defense, and obviously it's been sorted out. Actually, don't you want to give us an insight on what aspects of your, or actually how did you fix it, or how did the management fix that aspect?
Yeah, obviously those that happened back in 2021, 2022, I think, and just sat down with the coaches here, and I was sent clips on how to do things and drills, and went back to the Sharks. Had a massive chat with Coach Joey Mongolo and how to fix things, and obviously, the one thing he said to me, the intent that you have and everything will show if you're determined to do it. So if you failed, doesn't mean that you didn't want to do it, but your intent into doing it is the most important thing. And then I think from there I just took it up a notch, and just being able to have the determination and just being able to fix my defense, and just proving that obviously as a last man of defense I can be able to make my tackles.
And then maybe actually adding on to that, how did you handle that? It was a lot in the media, that you said you are being contacted and on social media. How did you handle that stuff, all that things you heard?
Personally, I don't look at social media, and obviously at times you do come across certain things, and I think for me it's just knowing who I am and how I play this game. I think a lot of people will share their own criticism in a way, and me as a person, I'm able to take bad criticism and be able to improve my game, to be able to prove to myself that I can be able to do what other people think that I can't do in my own way.
And it's one.
You had your debut against Georgia in 2021, I think, at Loftus.
Yeah.
Memories from that, and how has Aphelele grown, from that time with his debut to where you are right now in the SAR system?
Yeah, I definitely do have strong memories of that game. I think my first touch was my first try for the Springboks, which was special. And I think how Aphelele has grown from King's debut to now is just obviously having a lot of composure into the game, being able to work with my wings and have a lot of communication, and also have to just think on the physical side, just imposing myself on the physical battles, each and every battle, what might be aerial, might be on the breakdown, might be on the tackle, might be me carrying, just trying to impose myself in a good way.
Ken?
Aphelele, it's an unbelievably exciting backline to have been named, and there's so much pace in the back three and also in the halfbacks. And we all know how deadly an attacker you are. You obviously love, running with the ball and playing attacking rugby. Do you ever have to kind of catch yourself though and say to yourself, hold on, it's a test match, let me not get too carried away, especially with those sort of guys around you?
Yeah, not really. I think, it's just for me, I just look at the flow of the game and how the things are happening in the game. Obviously in a test match you need to kind of win certain battles, and every battle that I try to put myself into is a battle that I want to win, and be able to put my forwards in front. So, I like to play what's in front of me, but at the same time being cautious of how the game is flowing.
Nee, gaan man, het is
My English isn't finished.
Your daughter wandels op.
The element of managing the game, does it come with the age and playing more, lots of games, and also understanding the system as well as that element of managing the game from when you were younger to where you are now?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously when you're young, you just want the ball, you just want to play, and you want to, I guess, impose yourself on attack. And I think obviously from 2021 to now, it's being able to have experienced players around you and learn from them. So, and obviously the coaching staff that we have, the freedom that they give us, but also within the structures, being able to follow the structures, and also, like I said, it's playing a lot of games and also understanding the flow of the game. So I think that's how you actually develop your sense of your own sense of game. Yeah.
Again, an opportunity for you to wear that jersey. We last spoke to you at the head of the Barbards game, and you just spoke about that hunger and that fight and the determination that you have. What are your sort of expectations this coming weekend against a rather physical Georgian team? As we look ahead at the rugby championship for the Boks.
Yeah, definitely. On my side, expecting a physical battle. I think obviously their back line is more direct and more physical in the wider channels of the breakdown and the tackle, and every aspect of the game they'll try to be physical, but I also feel like they're a team that likes to play around with the ball, and a team that is expensive, obviously, with the type of players that they have, that they play in the top 14. I think they'll definitely have a mix in both games.